Product marketers here at Salesforce, and she's going to introduce you to a great story about Michelin, who is one of our top AI trailblazers. Take it away, Ayori.
Thank you, Jennifer. Welcome, trailblazers. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Einstein voice. Wow. Now, this is the greatest Dreamforce ever, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you've all come here to learn about artificial intelligence and how you can activate it in your business. Now, my name is Ayori Selassie, and we're going to talk about two incredible trailblazers today. Household names, Michelin, Hulu. We're going to talk about their visions, how they're going to leverage AI for their future. And then specifically, I'm so privileged to share this story of Michelin. Michelin makes the tires that take us from here to there and back again. And the critical portion of their business is their distribution channel, their dealers. And who's responsible for the success of those dealers? It's the key account manager at Michelin. That's who manages the relationship. And when it came to the key account manager, Michelin wanted to help them to transform their sales. They wanted to help them discover insights across their business channels. They wanted to help them predict sales so that they could improve their performance. And they wanted to assist them with steps and guided next best actions so they could close more deals faster and be more successful. And they also wanted to take all those capabilities and wrap them up and make them available to the rest of their ecosystem with powerful tools like automation, things like tire recognition. So let's hop into a demo and see what this vision could look like inside of Salesforce. Here we are inside of Salesforce. But this ain't your daddy's Salesforce. This is not your old CRM that we know from back in the day. This is a turbocharged sales cloud. Right here, we've got intelligence embedded everywhere. This is a replenishment forecast. This can tell the key account manager for every dealer, when are they going to be likely to replenish their forecast? When do they need to order new tires? This is a predictive replenishment forecast, and it's powered by Einstein analytics. It's made up of a mashup of data that lives inside of Salesforce and outside, across all of your external data systems. That's because insight lives everywhere across your business. And with Einstein analytics, you can bring it all together right where all of your employees need it. Let's go to step 2 on the Michelin Innovation Tour. Now, if you're in sales, then you live and breathe opportunities. And everyone wants to figure out, how can I close more deals? How can I be more focused on my customer? So what we did here is we enabled Sales Cloud Einstein. With a flip of the switch, we turned on Einstein opportunity scores and gave every opportunity a predictive score. Look at that. Einstein is telling us which opportunities are most likely to close so that we can focus, we can take the right actions, focus on the high-value opportunities, and when we see something going wrong, we can take the right action to correct it. Michelin didn't want to stop there. They had a vision to be even more predictive, and specifically, they wanted to help their key account managers identify which dealers were most likely to purchase the newest line of tires. So we built a prediction for that. Here we have, right here, a custom prediction. Propensity to buy new tires. This normally takes a team of data scientists months to build. But with this right here, with Einstein, any Salesforce admin can build a custom prediction with just a few clicks with Einstein Prediction Builder, which is in beta right now. This is where the rubber meets the road. Now, thank you. Now, predictions are incredible. We all need them. But how do we take those predictions and turn it into action? How do we get it to drive the right behavior across our business? We've got to take those predictions and roll them up with our business strategy, with our business rules and our logic. And so we're going to do that inside of the Strategy Crafter. We're going to put our admin hat on for a moment. So if you're in sales and you see this and you're like, whoa, don't worry. This is for the admin heroes. Okay, so this is Einstein Next Best Action. This is basically all the different actions and behaviors that we want to drive within our sales team. Customer visits, reorder existing products, position new products, and we've wrapped it all around rules and logic so we can surface the next best action. But this isn't just any rules engine. This is an intelligent rules engine, and right there, we have embedded propensity to buy, the prediction I showed you earlier. So now, if a dealer is above a certain threshold of their propensity to buy, the account manager is going to receive just the right guided action to help them close those deals and be more connected to their customer. Amazing. Let's keep it going. So, Xavier, let's take this application and let's update it. We're going to bring the Einstein recommendations component onto that page. We're going to pull in the strategy that I just showed you from the strategy crafter. And just like that, we've transformed this intelligent application into an intelligent assistant. And now every account manager has guided recommendations and actions telling us what steps to take. Here we have Einstein telling us it's time to prioritize a visit with the customer, telling us it's time to reorder some existing products. So we're all set to go. With technology like this, you can turn every sales rep into your best sales rep. This could transform onboarding. This could transform your business. So let's take a step and let's actually look at what can happen here when the data changes, because all this data is inside of your CRM. So if this dealer decides to expand their business, let's say they're now going to offer services to off-road vehicles, how's that going to change our business? Now Einstein has updated our recommendations, updated the predictions, and is giving us a new next best action. It's time for us as the account manager to go out and get trained up on the newest line of off-road tires so we can have a smarter conversation with our customer. Imagine what this could do for your sales team. Imagine what it could do for your service team, for your entire organization. Now, we just scratched the surface here with the power of automation, so we want to go a little bit deeper. And to do that, I'm really excited to introduce a good friend of mine, Chris DeGore, to show us the power behind Einstein Vision. Chris, where are you?
I'm over here hanging out with the demo team, as usual, and I've got our app ready to go to do tire inspection.
Oh, look, that's Einstein. That's a nice car.
That's
What are you
totally
doing here,
not
Einstein?
what I thought you meant by a Jeep. But that's cool. No, I can still make this work. So check it out. With this app, all I've got to do is take a picture of Einstein's tire. And what will happen is that'll go into Einstein Vision. Einstein Vision will compare it against our product catalog and tell me exactly what I'm working with. And if you look at the bottom, not only that, but now I can hook into everything else you've built and get not next best action, but next best tire. I'm going to get Einstein hooked up. Ayori, you got the rest of this. You're good.
Thank you, Chris. That was incredible. That's the power of image recognition. Think about, for all of your teams who are out there in the field, they're not locked to a desk. How can they use technology like that to automate key tasks and work smarter? So I want to retrace our journey. Now, we started by illuminating data and insights right where the key account managers are working most often with that beautiful replenishment forecast powered by Einstein Analytics. Then we showed you how every sales rep could predict which deals are most likely to close by turning on Einstein opportunity scoring with the flip of the switch. And then we built a custom prediction with Einstein Prediction Builder, which is currently in beta. Great tool for all of your admins. And then we took all those sources of insight and we wrapped them together with a rules engine with Einstein Next Best Action so we can recommend the next best action for every account manager. And then we automated key tasks with tire recognition, visual product search with Einstein Vision. Now, I'm really excited to introduce the visionaries behind these concepts I've shown you today, Sophie Fook and Eric Chagnot of Michelin. Welcome. Give them a big hand. Thank you.
Hi.
Bonjour, Sophie. Bonjour,
Hello.
Eric. Thank you. So, we all know Michelin. It's a household name, household brand. But tell us, what do you both do with Michelin?
So I'm the Chief Digital Officer of Michelin. I work for the global CEO of Michelin.
And before I start, the purpose of Michelin is a better way forward in a sustainable way. And 3 years ago, our CEO and our executive team, they understood that if we want to continue to be able to be one of the leaders in the mobility market, then we needed to be a leader in the digital mobility. And for us, we defined 5 areas. One area is around digital customers. One area is around digital employees, digital processes, including digital manufacturing, connected tires and connected vehicles, and last but not least, data analytics and AI.
Excellent, great vision. Now, Sophie, I've been working with you all summer. Tell us, how did you get started with this vision?
Hi, I'm so glad to be here. So I'm Sophie Fouque. I'm the Global Director Digital B2B. I have 2 main missions. One is to lead a group transformation aiming at a better customer and employee experience. And the second one is to source and manage digital talents in order to deliver CRM and customer analytics products. And you know what? We started quite as a trailblazer, because innovation is part of Michelin DNA since ever. And on CRM side, we started with setting up a CRM lab in order to foster innovation, to start to explore. And maybe you want to say, Eric, what is AI for us?
Yes, so AI for us, there is really 3 things for us. So number one, I really encourage all of you in the room to become tech companies. Every company in the world has to become a tech company, number one. Number two, for us, AI, we are convinced that AI is going to transform everything that we are doing. So I talked about the 5 domains. We are convinced that the AI is going to revolutionize, everything that we do in all these areas. At Michelin also, we are convinced that the power is combining the human power with the power of AI, and we're very strong on this combination. And last but not least, we believe that AI, very often, we talk about the 7 billion people market in the world, and we're convinced that only AI will enable us to serve all of you in a very personalized way.
Excellent. Now, obviously the future of Michelin is bright. Tell us a little bit about the future and how Salesforce Einstein can help you.
I think, as just Eric said, we are convinced by Michelin that the future will be digital and centered on human. And for such, we are convinced that artificial intelligence, that Einstein, will be the real game changer in the way we are able to improving customer experience, because you know what? In a 7 billion market of people, personalized experience at scale, it's a challenge. And here, AI and Einstein are going to play a key role, critical role. And on employee experience side, you know what? What we really need is to be able to empower augmented employee, if I may. And I will be one of them, the first trailblazer. So happy to be able to perform better, thanks to all what we can do, thanks to data.
Thank you. It's been such a pleasure working with you. And one more thing.
The last word for me is that...
Wait,
sorry.
Not yet. You're not done yet.
Not yet.
We have all these trailblazers here, and they want to know how can they get started. So what advice would you have for them?
I think you need to start with keep it simple. I know it's super simple to say that, but I think the best way to keep it simple on AI is let's just target some use cases that are really linked to your business objective, your business strategy, your business goals. Super simple one. For instance, we started with some automated contact capture, which is a very basic one. Second, AI, it's not a matter of digital only, so you need to bring a multifunctional team in order to help you to focus on value, and that will be the last point. Really focus on what is the proof of value, because there is so many things about AI that at the end of the day, you know what, cannot do everything. Let's focus on that.
Excellent. Anything in closing, Eric?
So the last word is that, so we are recruiting Salesforce talent, and I take the opportunity. So we have a very strong purpose. We have been elected by Ford the #1 employer in the US this year. So I really encourage you to take a look at, at what we are doing, because we do this amazing digital transformation at the global level, at a very high-scale level. So please, if you are young, if you are very interested by this adventure, then feel free to contact us.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Merci.
Thank you, Ayori.
Take care. Michelin, everyone. Incredible. Now, without further ado, I'm really excited to introduce Sarah Aarney, Director of Data Science for the Einstein Platform.